Hello fellow YouTubers. Today I'm going to show you a few things that I've come up with, a few ideas that I managed to put together myself watching some tutorials. Hope this will kind of inspire you to try things out yourself. I know I came up with a few good ideas that had a hard time coming up with off of some of the other tutorials that I found, but found a chance to modify them a little bit. Well, here we go. Well, here we go in our standard creative mode. Got a few cool things here. Couldn't find anywhere on YouTube your 6 piston door, well, hidden door I should say. Most of the ones that I found are kind of a little bit of a bore, but I kind of came up with a little modification and twist to them. So here's my hidden 6 piston door. Hope you like it. It's got a standard push button allowing you to, well, a little bit slow on that part, but here we go. Making it through. It's got standard button on one side so that no mobs can kind of follow you in, and got pressure plate so you can get back out. A little bit of standard design with a slight little twist. Had to do it at a 90-degree angle, double piston setup rather than having it where you only have like 4 piston setup. I have it as a 3 high setup. You can't seem to do this in your standard straight open door without having too big of a hassle getting the pistons to work correctly. I found that doing it this way actually makes it so that you can have all your pistons firing at the same time, and you don't have a lot to do. This would be great if you want to kind of build your little lair in a like a side of a mountain or whatnot. I thought it was a pretty nifty idea that I came up with, just to kind of modify it a little bit. Then I found a nice little gate tutorial. Still not finished yet. Still got a little bit to do on it, just to kind of do the final preparations. But this is what I've gotten so far. Click button, gate comes down. Click button again, pushes the gate up. Gravel falls down so you can pass on through. Pretty simple setup. You can find this just about everywhere. Here's kind of like the little redstone layout that you can find just about everywhere. A few of them have come up with a little bit different idea. I went with the standard design. So this one's pretty much the simplest thing that I've come up with, and I ended up just searching through YouTube, and I could not find anything on this that was quite inspiring, so to say. Some of them were like real kind of, how do you say it, kind of cheesy a little bit. They didn't really help you in any way, shape, or form. You had a lot of work you had to do in order to do it, just to kind of get the overall design that you wanted. But I ended up kind of testing some things out myself. This is kind of a final product, so to say. But I came up with a Obsidian factory for all those people who like to use a lot of Obsidian stuff for their buildings. So here's a little nifty design. Here's our collection chamber here. Have a standard source pool for our lava, which what you'll do is you just, if you go into survival mode, go and collect this at any lava pool, create your sources, just in a standard 6x2 or 3x2 section. That's all you'll really need. Just kind of give it a little added effect. In your collection pool, all you're going to do is basically you'll have your create your pools, but make sure that the lava is not running. If the lava is running, it doesn't. You have a good chance of getting cobblestone when you end up doing the process. But once you have it pretty much just like this, what you're gonna want to do, just kind of have some standard science here and kind of the process of what you have to do to do it. But just to kind of show you, once you have your lava in, you'll hit this little switch here. That'll bring up your little safety chamber, making it so that you can't get to the lava, and also it'll make it so that the once the obsidian is made, it'll make it so that the water that you use to actually make this doesn't end up running off and going everywhere. It creates a really big mess. But once you actually once you get this this glass chamber up and so that you can't get in there, you hit this little lever, pops open the pistons up here, drops the water down, ends up creating your obsidian. Shut off the water source, and there you go. Full 12 pieces of obsidian right there. You just lower down your chamber, mine away, and you'll. This is a pretty quick and easy way to make your obsidian, though it takes a little bit of time to mine it up, but real simple in your creative mode. In a later tutorial, I'll kind of explain how I came up with this little layout. Took a little bit of time to kind of put together, just to kind of show you a little bit on what some of the things are doing. You got your 6 pistons on each side. The first ones that you want to do, you want to set to a 3 setting. What that'll allow you to do is kind of make it so that it adjusts the timing throughout, so that once you actually get over to the other side, the other pistons are firing at the same side as the first ones. You need to do this, or you may have problems with the water landing just right, so it doesn't. It'll lower your chances of creating cobblestone. Then right down here, pretty much just pistons all around, making it so that it creates your little access chamber so that you don't, or safety chamber, so to say. I hope you like this little idea. I'll create a little tutorial on how to create this little factory I've come up with. And if you like the video, please submit like, and if not, I at least hope you enjoyed. Also up here, there's a little water chamber up top that hosts all your source water, and you got to make sure that all the water is sourced and all the lava is sourced. If it is not sourced, the water will just run off and in directions on actually being able to create the obsidian. Both items have to be a source block, or like the water has to be coming from a source block, and the lava has to be a source block. If you don't have those as a source block, when the water hits the lava, it'll instead of creating obsidian, it'll create cobblestone, and that's not the effect that you want. So just make sure that when you do that, it's full sourced, no flowing, because flowing is bad when you want to create obsidian. Here's kind of like just an outer view of what I've got. Just came up with a more of a finished design so that it looked a little bit better. I'll show you in a later tutorial on how to make it. Thank you, and hope you like it.